0.
Hello, everybody. I am JD Paladin, and welcome back. This is a second GG13 honor stream. Yesterday's kind of had some problems, as it turns out, because I got a fairly crappy internet connection right now. It's kind of hard for me to stream even in high quality, so I'm busting it down to medium. Apologies for that, and here's hoping that things work out fairly well. Anyway, where we last left off, we of course ended up in basically hell, otherwise known as the Umbrella Management Training Facility. These leech T-virus, creatures apparently gave us, a Dr. James Marcus kind of thing. Let's go ahead and leave that. Kind of been running around trying to find everything. No, I wasn't trying for that. That, I believe. Yep, I'll take the herbal mix. Come and take my herb. Sorry, just kind of find that funny. As you can see, you actually have the ability to control the other player, which I think is kind of cool. I've been playing GTA Online all day, so I'm kind of now having to regain my ability to, work with tank controls again. I'm using the D-pad and circle button for running and all of that stuff. Now, where we last left off, we had ended up with a couple of cockroaches over here. I dropped off the hunting gun, and there's a reason for that. Oh, hey, we got somebody in. Nice to see. More than likely, that is my friend MLG. So, if you're watching, go ahead and say hi. Let's see. Let's equip the heavy hitters. No idea what's about to happen. Yeah, and once again, if you're wondering why I'm looking down from time to time, it is because, in fact, the way that I view the chat is on my iPad.
You stay here.
Okay. I'm going to have you go over here. So glad. So glad. I believe this is about to trigger a boss battle. I cannot carry this item now. Well, I'm not going to waste a heal on that. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set these down. I can't leave here. Okay. Well, maybe I can leave them up there. Let's try that. Yeah. Kind of hate doing it like that, but I got a handgun as a backup. So, I believe this is the fire motif key. Oh yeah. Loading in the napalm rounds is a really good idea.
Rebecca.
That just like every shotgun shell I've got.
Are you all right?
Yes, thank you.
Centurion Disciplinarian. Just got a trophy out of that. Okay, apparently not every one of them. We'll equip that gun. Let's examine the key. The fire key, yep. Now if I remember, there's a couple of doors that actually have a fire motif kind of thing. Oh, shoot, just forgot why I was doing that. Once again, I've been playing GTA all morning and sort of all afternoon, so I've kind of been using the analog, left stick to move. Now, since I got the key, it looks like I can't get back down there because it took the ladder. Let's go that way. Alright. Oh. This area is pretty secure now, but that's because I came in here earlier and just, sort of blasted the crap out of the crows that were here. Let's equip a gun. Kind of needed. MLG! Just streaming some Resident Evil. This is thanks to you, actually. Your donation actually helped me to maintain my Capcom boycott, while at the same time enjoying this wonderful HD remake. This is bringing back such nostalgia from the days back when, Capcom was good. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, forgot. Guess what? Yeah. Probably not the way to go here. Yeah, no. The stream from yesterday is actually still on Twitch. You can view that in the past broadcasts. However, because I was trying to do it in high quality, and with my crappy internet, it kind of is fairly choppy and pausy. If you can put up with that, then quite frankly, I had a blast playing this. So, Resident Evil 5, why would you subject yourself to that torture, my friend? That was not a Resident Evil game. Nothing from 4 on is Resident Evil, because quite frankly, Resident Evil is all about tank controls, fixed camera angles, because those help to spread the horror. Horror. Oh, shoot, that's right, down here. I swear sometimes I'm a moron. And yes, only sometimes. I'm going to call you on that right now, my friend. But, yeah, everything that, was from classic Resident Evil. Tank controls, crappy voice acting, jump scares galore. This Resident Evil was supposed to be a B-grade horror flick. That's why the fixed camera angles, well, semi-fixed in this game. That's why everything is the way it is. So, yeah, see, I just watched a Let's Play of it because, quite frankly, I just wasn't going to buy it. Normally I watch Let's Plays to try and figure out if I'm missing something. But in this case, it was just no, I was not going to put up with it. And this was also coming from the time when everything coming out of Capcom was Ouroboros, Ouroboros virus. The Ouroboros ultimate weapon in Mega Man, ZX Advent. Yeah, it was what it was. That fucker over there still hasn't gotten up. Oh. Okay, you know what? Why are you not attacking? You're set to attack, so why are you not doing so? Okay, you know what? Actually, I need her to unlock this door. Now I can use him. Yeah, you missed it yesterday, though, dude. I was getting scared all over again. This game hasn't... I haven't been scared of a video game in a long time, and this game just had me freaking needing, a rubber seat. Ooh, lighter fluid. Lighter fluid, yay! I combine that with my lighter, and I can set things on fire. Why would there be a hose attached to the sink? I mean, I know normal people would do that, but... Oh. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Switch back. I'm gonna leave that right here for just a minute so I can grab me some lighter. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of sad, I know. Actually, I have no idea what the gas is for. There we go. You know, in this game, if I remember right, there were no crimson heads. So with no crimson heads, you know, I don't see a reason to, you know, light them on fire. You know, ooh, more bottles. Dead plants. Yeah, MLG, one of the things I love about this game is that the atmosphere is just spot on. You know what I mean? The music makes you terrified. You know, the sounds, just the ambiance, the you know, just the way that each room is laid out, the fixed camera angles. You know, yeah, the enemies are freaking scary as all get out, but as we all know, it's not just about, you know, enemy design. It's every aspect of a horror game desperately is what makes it that way. And let's see, okay. Zero in. Okay, guess what? I didn't know that there was going to be a zombie in there. We're not using the Z word. Ed. Okay. Sometimes I wonder if I fully explored the room, you know. Like, I know that right there is kind of a necessary item, but right now I'm just carrying it too much. I don't have enough carry space. If I had 2 more slots, things would be so much easier. Yeah, the problem is that I don't have that many slots. Okay. So, nothing out here. Yeah, you know, MLG, this was the best thing that you could have done for me right here. I needed this. You know, thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, it is, you know. You need the atmosphere if you're going to be scared, you know. You know, music is the one thing that I think Capcom had nailed down pat before anybody else ever had anything. You know, music and level design. Mega Man was, you know, the epitome of control. But, you know, I mean, once they had that down, they were able to get Street Fighter. From Street Fighter, they were able to get to this. You know, holy crap. Yeah, wow. Yeah. And they don't overuse the jump scares. This is what's awesome. Yeah. They use it just enough to make you literally afraid for your life. Yeah, because you never know when they're going to come. And that's the better terror, I think, is not knowing when you're about to, you know, get scared or get killed. You know, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, when you start to let your guard down, boom, there it is. You know, total genius. That is what people need in, you know, their horror these days. And I'm telling you, you just don't have that anymore. You know, this is what Resident Evil needs to get back to. Oh, door's unlocked. Dare I go in now? You know what? Actually, before I go in there, there is one other thing that I want to do. The other fire motif door is over here. And so I'm going to go over there. Fear 2 wasn't a bad game. I do admit this, you know. Fear 2 actually, you know, it had some really good horror elements to it. And the music was just great too, you know. Don't seem to need this key anymore. Throw it away? Yeah, I think I'll do that. Now that I've done that, because she's only got a few left. Oh. Oh, crap. I keep forgetting. Not R2, it's R1. Alright, now let's have Billy open this door here. You know, Fear 2 was great. Fear 2 was great. But I'm sorry, I'm just a classic Resident Evil guy. You know, there's not a whole lot of the modern stuff that is as scary as, you know, this particular element. Okay. Ooh, shotgun. Sid Hut. Yes, I'm taking shotgun ammo. What are you, new here? I thought I saw handgun ammo. Oh, this is another thing I was doing MLG. Every time I came to something like this, I was reading it in sort of a faux British accent. So, yeah, just kind of a little touch, you know, just in case. Assistant Director's Diary, September 2nd. A useless bunch of trainees, as always. Where does headquarters find these idiots? We did get a couple of decent ones, though, so I can't complain, I guess. William and Albert. They might have a future. September 25th. Scholar Will, Practical Al. They really are opposites. And they're always competitive in everything they do. There's something ruthless and cruel about them both. October 7th. Ooh, Bioshock, yeah. That one had some horror elements to it, that's true, but, you know, it was too much of a first-person shooter for me. You know, these days they're trying to make RPGs into first-person, or shooters into RPGs, and I just don't agree with that. A couple have been done right, though, you know, like Borderlands. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, here we go. You know, let's finish this. October 7th. Got a sudden call from the director. It was to tell me to encourage a rivalry between these two. It's the first time since his training facility was built that Director Marcus has ever shown interest in anything other than his research. Well, whatever. Orders are orders. I'm gonna have them tearing each other's throats. You got the Assistant Director's Diary. Okay. So, okay, now I know for a fact I saw a handgun there. Or, no, that doesn't look like handgun ammo. What is that? Oh, it is. Here, flip it. Yeah, might as well. That even just spooked the crap out of me. Holy crap.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
Oh. Take your time, my friend. Take your time. Refresh is needed. Coming in here, there is an item. Okay, I reloaded her handgun, so let's send all of the bullets back on over. That'll give me a chance to pull this out and see what the hell it is. Oh, what am I doing? Back there. Get back on it. Stupid girl. You stupid girl. Ooh, Handsome Jack collection. That was pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about getting a Vita. You know, oh yeah, why get the Vita? You know, well, first off, if I can Wii U the PS4, freaking A. And second off, you know, Borderlands for that I heard was really good. So, take the iron. Yes. Time to unlock those collectors. And because I can do that, I just know for a fact that something is about to occur that is going to require me to do this. Napalm, motherfucker. Napalm. Okay, now, let me take a look around in here really quickly. I think the lights were just so that you could see the iron needle, which, you know, iron needle. That's actually the, I believe the minute hand for that one clock. You know, in the room where you have that elevator. So, scholar immersed in his research. A bridge under construction. I wonder if I can...
Follow me.
Yep.
Two guns are better than one. Double the pleasure and triple the fun. But, okay, here we go. I have left the party. Yeah, I had my own party chat set up. Yeah, there was a leech zombie waiting over there earlier. So whenever I approach blind corners like that... Okay, now, if I'm right, we can get back to that room this way. Once again. That healing there, that's there for a reason. I just know it. It's not just to throw it at me. Wow. Alright. But yeah, you know, God, that music's so ominous. Yeah, you know, I mean, this stream right here and last night's was really all thanks to you, buddy. So, it's most appreciated. You know, I'm not one of those guys that's just going to sit there and say, you know what, you know, this happened and blah, 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 and then not give credit for crying out loud. You know, credit where it's due. It's because of you. And love you like a brother for it, man. As Ozzy Osbourne once said, and I'm not gay! Well, who cares? Okay, here we go. I'm happy that you're happy. That's what I aim to do. Okay, so, back here in the main hall. Once again, dealing with this crap. I believe I go this way. Knight Rider 9431 wants me to join his party. I might just, but right now I'm kind of doing this. My internet seems to actually be able to stream if I'm doing single player and medium. You know, which means I need better internet. And I need it bad. Unfortunately, in my area, you know, DSL and, you know, Time Warner Cable's slow versions are basically all that's left. You know, I don't really have access to high speed like I want. But what are you going to do? Cincinnati Bell's supposed to be bringing something in, and I'm kind of looking forward to that. Most everybody is like, oh, I have this awesome 100 megabytes per second, you know. I'll be happy with the 50 that I'm looking at. You know, it's a really good price. So, it's just that right now that's in the Cincinnati area, and since I'm in South Dayton, yeah, it's not exactly available. Going to be part of some sort of decoration. Oh, there's a hole in the base. It's a solidly built clock. Move the hands, yes. The minute hand. Minute hand's actually going to go in either direction. It's fine. Let's go left. 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 Right. Left. Now we'll switch over to the hour hand. Yeah, exactly. You know, but everybody, I think internet speed is a bragging right anymore. 10, 9, 8. You know, like Meg, I think she has 100, you know. But if you're willing to pay for that, and that's what you got, you know, so be it. You know, amen to you. Nothing happens. Huh. Could have sworn that. That's weird. Let's try the minute hand. Let's reverse them really quick and see what happens. Nothing. Okay. Alright, now, what I'm going to do is... I'm going to take a look at these gears over here. Nothing. Alright, so, once again, time to go back to the files. Notice the supervisors. Let's see. Oh, that was... Notice to all staff. Entry code shall be 815. So something's up. Oh yeah, I just read that one. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but my daughters are supposed to be down for a nap. And yet they're doing anything but napping. Oh. Analog stick crap. What? Alright, so... Well, 30. I swear. You forget little things. $15. Counting by fives. Ugh. No idea. Ding. There we go. See? Unlocks that clock door. And that one. Okay. And now that I've done that, there's going to be another jump scare. I just know it. Welcome back. You haven't missed much. I just was a complete and utter idiot on that clock puzzle. For some reason, I was thinking 8:30 was 8:15. Yeah. Ugh. Alright, let's go through here. We can get back that way. I swear to God, dude, honestly, I don't know why I did that. I'm always making fun of people for not being able to tell time on an analog clock anymore because we live in a digital era. And yet here I am, screwing it up myself. Hypocrisy, thy name be me. Well, at least I can admit that. And as long as I can admit that, my life can continue. Okay. Now, there's a clock room over here. We're going to hit this one first. And I'm starting with Becca coming in because she's got big bag grenade launcher. So, yeah, I think we all have, except, you know, lately online I've been making fun of people for it. Wait a minute, what am I doing? I've already been in here. This isn't the clock room. Another reason this game is so awesome. The sense of getting lost. It's freaking awesome, man. One of these days, I just know. I swear, I just think there's going to be crows that bust in those windows. This foyer thing, you know. I don't think it's supposed to be a safe haven. I think it's just supposed to be semi-terrifying. Oh. Let's switch it over to this if it's just zombies. A verse of poetry. The moon bows to the earth. The earth swears loyalty to the sun. And the great law of the sun governs all things. This itself is the keystone, the pointer to glory. All our hands cannot open the door to heaven. You know, that's actually going to be a clue somewhere. That there's a puzzle that's the solution to. It's always that way. Okay, Billy, time for you to go collect your shotgun shells. Yeah, while we're at it. Oh, microfilm B. Problem is, I still haven't found a projector for that, so I'm just going to leave that right there for now. Plus, I don't need that healing just yet. Although, quite frankly, I don't know how Rebecca's doing as fine as she is, considering she was just mauled by a gigantic millipede. I didn't want to have to come back through here. I really did not. Every stinking time. Every stinking time. Yeah, I don't know either. Oh, why do I keep doing that? I swear I'm an idiot. That's why. You're not aiming, Billy? Good. That means we got them all. There's the projector. There's the fucking projector. Holy. Okay. So. Yeah, see? Projector. Okay. Billy, you take that ammo. Okay, you know what? I'm starting to get a vibe from the cable guy now. Oh, Billy. Oh. Just don't expect me to do that. Oh, it's the fixed camera angles, dude. You know, when you first walk into a room like this, you can't see a damn thing. But I have the auto aim on, so I can at least hit my targets no matter what. It's just I consider it a safety feature. You know, it's the only thing right now that's detracting from the absolute sheer terror of the moment. And yet, quite frankly, at this moment, I really could give a crap. So, you know, it's the only thing right now that's keeping me from actually wetting my pants. And I mean that. So, we will go and fetch microfilm. I am not walking in that door again if I can help it. If I can, seriously, there is a leech zombie in there every single god blessed time. And it's just gonna suck up my ammo. Uh-huh. Really shooting at everything isn't the best idea, but at the same time, right now, I don't have very many options, because also at the same time, you know, I can't leave, my tank control skills, while legendary over a decade ago, have, suffice it to say, somewhat atrophied. You know, and right now I'm just in the place where, yeah, not gonna dodge if I can help it. That, and also right now the only thing that I'm truly doing is I'm trying to, you know, demo the game for everybody. That's why I'm streaming it. Bottle. Wait a minute, I thought I left the microfilm in here. Oh, damn it! I know where I left it now. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But I love the tank controls. I love the tank controls. I always have, I always will. Everybody makes fun of them online. To me, it enhances the fear. It makes you sit there and like, okay, I can't just boom and zoom through this. I actually have to pay attention to how I'm working. I have to actually work at getting, you know, skilled at the controls. Otherwise, I'm going to die and lose the game, you know? So, you know, to me, this was what really made it. You know, it was a game that had to be sold, and the tank control sold it, you know? It wasn't just that it was zombies, although, let's face it, zombies are awesome. But, you know, you have zombies, you have, you know, monsters, you have awesome horror music, you have probably some of the coolest characters, and, you know, you have every element for a good B-grade horror flick, so, you know, there you go. Now, I will say this. One other element that's been missing from modern Resident Evils that they need now, you know, that element is, in fact, the new character. Because when you're playing as Chris Redfield in another Resident Evil, it's like, oh, I'm playing as Chris Redfield again. He's been through it a whole bunch of times. You know, now it's just time to shoot. You know, but the beauty of Resident Evil 2 was Claire. and Leon had no idea the horror they were walking into. You know, and this game brought that back too, because you saw the terror from Rebecca's eyes. You know, you knew for a fact, oh crap on a cracker. You knew for a fact that, yeah, this game is going to make you piss your pants. Okay, clock room. Leech hallway. That's right, other direction. Ugh. 2 seconds. Oh. I was getting a call on my cell phone from my phone. Just won't answer because, quite frankly, I've been getting too many telemarketers lately. And I don't know how they got the number. I barely even know it. So. Okay. It's a microfilm projector. If you had some microfilm, you could view its contents on the screen. Oh, gee, wonder what that was I just picked up in a room after I picked it up before and dropped it. Use the projector? It's a picture of a room somewhere. Now, gee, I wonder where I've seen that room before. Use the projector? Cancel. Because now I need to go and get that other microfilm that I found. And that's in the clock room upstairs. I am not walking in that damn room. I have a feeling eventually I'm going to have to, because I think there is something in there that I need, but until I have to, no. No. And the presence of those leeches tells me that there's more there than meets the eye, so. Oh, son of a whore. Rather be a son of a whore than a son of a bitch, because at least I know, you know, and it's, you know, getting down to my jeans. God, I need to shave. Okay, let's go. There's that other clock room. Yeah, right now I'm deep in puzzle solving mode, but that doesn't mean that the terror isn't here. There's microfilm number B. Yeah, number B. You just hear me? One of these days. Yeah, the only element that I think was missing out of this game that was in the original remake was the Crimson Head zombies. I kind of miss that. But this game's terrifying enough with the leech zombies as it is. I don't think they really needed it. I'm just saying I missed it. Crimson Head's really added to the game, I think. They gave it a horror all its own. Oh, again, other way. I do this all the time. I keep going the wrong way. It's backtrack central. I wonder if anybody else is going to be stopping by saying hey. I'm not going to be wrong. You're watching me? That's cool. You know, I love it. Yeah, just wondering if the others are going to be interested. And, of course, I've got this sending out tweets, so...
Ow!
Yep. You just shot me in the arm, you prick. go. Okay. Now, as you can see, there's something written on the top of the pictures. It looks like a hexadecimal code to me. Them. And it looks like we actually have a second viewer. Wonder who that is. I don't know. My thing is still just saying I'm the only one in here, but hey, I got you, so. Let's see. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F. Yep, that's hex, alright. So, knowing that actually helps me out. And there's the disc. Okay. The MO disc. Microfilm image. An image resulting from overlaying microfilms A and B. Numbers appear on the seats of the conference room. I got the image. Yeah, okay. So, in that room there was a podium that had an active computer screen that was requiring, a disk. By activating that, I think I'm about to engage in something of an end game. Billy, would you stop standing there, you little shit, and quit wasting your bullets? They're leeches. Step on the fuckers. Honestly. Now I gotta reload his damn gun. And hers too, so... Okay, now... Statues. There's pieces missing off of each statue. I still haven't come across the pieces yet. Oh, wait, never mind. Wrong way. Okay. Shoot. Yeah, again, apologies for the quality of the video, but if I'm going to stream this, I want it to try and be without pauses, and unfortunately high quality or HD quality with my internet connection is not going to do it. So I kind of have to be in this particular manner, which totally sucks, but you get it. I think everybody understands that by now. Oh, duh. I friggin' swear. Okay. Yeah, I have too. But that was at the beginning of YouTube. In the meantime, it is what it is. Security system is locked. Please insert system disk. As you can see. Boom. Wrong button again. We insert the system disk. Now loading. Complete. Release system activated. 0A. If I'm right, this is a split up puzzle.
I'll go.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have Rebecca come over here. That's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. switch over to Rebecca. Switch over to Billy. Of course, this Billy doesn't have a laser rifle. Okay, really? Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A. Yep, that's the way it was. If we go to the files, they'll only bear that out. Yep. 0A. If that's going to be your code, that's what it is. There it is. Okay. I'm now afraid for my life.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
I'll go alone.
Roger.
This way.
Okay.
I keep forgetting. Okay, so as you can see, there was one of those doors right there. This is gonna suck. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. If I'm right, this door will lead someplace I've already been. Take your time, take your time. Take your time, that's fine. Oh, nope. A place I've never been. Hey. That doesn't happen often. At least not lately. Alright. Oh, the giant chess pieces. Yes. There is, in fact, a puzzle here. Okay. It's a chessboard. A game appears to have ended in checkmate. Yep, I see that checkmate. Yeah, and I've done that. That's about the easiest checkmate method ever, but it's also the most obvious. Can't move in any direction without putting yourself in check. You're already in check. Boom, you're done. Done that a million times. And that pawn can't take the rook, so... Okay. Ah. Of course, I am an idiot. Feel free to call me one. Now, come around this side of it. And over here. Boom. The Book of Evil. Yeah, you see evil. You kind of want to grab it. Take the Book of Evil? Yes, I'll take the Book of Evil. Wait, there's something more here. Marcus's Diary 1. Here we go. December 4th. We finally did it. The new virus. We have called it the Progenitor. I want to carry it back and start detailed investigations immediately. March 23rd. Spencer says he's going to start a company. Well, I don't care. As long as I can continue my research into Progenitor. He can do what he likes. August 19th. Spencer keeps asking me to be the director of his new training facility. Maybe it's because of the business, but he's becoming intolerably pushy. But maybe I can turn this to my advantage. I need a special facility to properly explore all the virus's secrets. A place where no one will get in the way. November 30th. Damn that Spencer. He came to complain to me again today. He thinks of Progenitor as nothing more than a money-spinning tool. Fool. But if his influence continues to grow, it can only be bad for my research. If I'm to properly develop Progenitor, I must strengthen my own position too. September 19th. At last. At last. I've discovered a new way to build a new virus with Progenitor as a base. Mixing it with leech DNA was the breakthrough I needed. I call this new virus T for Tyrant. October 23rd. It's no good. I can't hope for real progress experimenting on mere rodents. Only humans can be a proper mammalian subject for the experiments. Otherwise, I'll never make any real progress. November 15th. Someone seems to suspect something about my experiments. But perhaps it's just my imagination. Well, if anyone does get too close, they may find themselves unexpectedly assisting in my research. January 13th. At last they are ready, my wonderful leeches. Those of low intelligence, they will never have the privilege of tasting this sense of joy and satisfaction. Now, finally, I can move against Spencer. Soon I will control everything. January 31st. The devices I set to protect my work have been disturbed. It appears that someone came looking for tea in the leeches. Fool. No doubt the Marcus Spencer's group. February 11th. Today I again found evidence of tampering around the entrance to the labs. If that is what they're after, I must find a suitable way to deal with them. Perhaps I should have William and Albert smoke out the pests. Those two are the only ones I trust. Apart from my beloved leeches, of course. On point, huh? Thanks, man. But Spencer, it wouldn't end there, would it? I will announce tea at the next directors' meeting and collect my just rewards. Marcus's Diary 1. Okay, so now that I got the Book of Evil and Marcus's Diary, let me examine said Book of Evil. There might actually be something inside that I can use. Open the book. Why, it's a wing! Looks like I got a wing and a prayer after all. So, alright. 2 seconds. I gotta mute my mic for a second. I don't want to be yelling into it. My kids are supposed to be taking a nap upstairs, but, you know, they've been sort of scream playing. Okay, now that I have the black wing, I just have this feeling that there is more going to happen. Oh, more incendiaries. And something flashing. I wonder. Cannot carry this item now. Of course not. Let's go ahead and leave the gas tank. Oh, duh. Kind of need to clear out space here. Yeah, big weapons, big space stickers. Take the napalm grenades. Kind of saving those for what I believe to be a fiery, rainy day. Okay, about to re-emerge into a narrow hallway. I hate silence. It is definitely not. Oh, there is something there. Okay, Billy, you gonna sit there and just, you know, stare at your own dick, or you actually gonna shoot something? Blue herb! I have been looking for that shit. Ultimate herb, prepare to be made. But first, ooh, first aid sprays. Lots of first aid sprays. Oh, and a note. Let's check note. See note. Yes, I know that. First investigation unit notes. We are searching the facilities, and it looks like a lot of the chemicals survived. Fortunately, the storage tanks are still at full. We've just started, and there is still a lot we don't know, but it appears that the chemicals can be mixed to produce new substances. The chemicals are scattered all about, not because of the accident, more a result of plain mismanagement. When we reopen the facilities, we will have to develop a system for dealing with these chemicals. Something is scrawled on the back of the note. Red plus blue equals sulfuric acid. Green plus red equals stripping agent. Chemicals. As you might be well aware, we were picking up empty bottles earlier. This is why. Looks like some kind of chemical. Put it in the mixing set. Green chemical in the mixing set. Now we got to keep an eye out for those containers. Alright, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set down those grenade rounds. Now I'm going to pick up a blue herb. Herbal mix. Yep. Look at that and tell me that doesn't look like an unrolled joint and some, like, powder weed. You know, green herb, red herb, blue herb. Yeah. That's got to be some dank shit, man. Okay, let me go ahead and take that back. So, blue herbs, green chemical. Mixing notes. I don't know, man. I keep I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop right about now. You know. I mean, that centipede was not the only boss I know I'm gonna be fighting here. Okay. So there's that room. If I go through here... I believe I'm going to end up... outside. Yeah, okay, so that's not the room I was looking for. Although the black statue is down there, so maybe I should go that way. What do you think? I'm actually going to leave it to you, dude. Do you think I should go down there and get the statue formed up, or do you think I should go ahead and go check out the other set of sword doors? Because I could really do either one right about now. You know, quite frankly, you know, if I get that statue set up, I'm not sure if I could set it down in the place I know where it goes right away without the other one being set up. But at the same time, you know, it just would feel good to get that out of the way. The other sword doors it is. Congratulations on helping me out with this decision. You are now officially a part of an interactive experience. It's a brand new day, isn't it? Okay, so far nothing. This door over here was a fire motif door. I did not have that. I need to get to those other sword doors. I think that's... Oh, wait. I don't know if that's through here or not. I don't think so, though. But there is this door over here, and... while I got some excess grenade rounds, maybe I'll check it out real quick. I'll go get those other sword doors here in a minute. Yeah, totally wasn't expecting them to be so close. Eat another friggin' bullet, punk. Now I got 12 grenade rounds, and I'm thinking that I'm probably going to go ahead and clear out some space on that. Oh, hey, you know what? Sweet. That's just what I needed. Yeah. You are helping, and damn, that was intense. Holy crap, right there in front of your face, you know? God. Seriously, I farted and thought I crapped my pants. Oh, I got an upper level here. What am I looking for? The following kind is a state of total disarray, nothing of interest. Really? Oh, we have... I'm a medic, not a bodybuilder. They give a trophy for that? Oh my god, that's funny.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
The good book, if I'm right, that's going to contain the white wings.
This way.
Yeah.
Okay. The Good Book. Oh, hey, while I'm actually thinking about it, did you happen to see that story on IGN that they had actually developed a new storage medium called 5-dimensional glass? Apparently it holds 360 terabytes of data. And the friggin' picture they showed says that the first thing that they stored on it was the Holy Frickin' Bible. That to me is just kind of funny, as I don't think you need, 360 terabytes to contain that thing. Oh, there they are. Angel wings. Okay, so now we've got the devil wings and we've got the angel wings. I'm going to exchange that for that. Combine with that. Exchange that for that. I love this game. I love this game so much. It really does scare the crap out of you. There aren't that many games out there that really do that. Slender does that for me still to this day. But that's, because I'm a sucker for jump scares. My kids can scare the crap out of me. Okay. Now that I have both sets of angel wings, I'm thinking that I probably need to go ahead and get the statue then. I will go to the sword doors here in just a minute, but yeah, I gotta dump those wings off. There's an art room in that area where I fought the centipede that has the white statue. I can combine that, and I think I need to do that now. Then I'll get that out of my inventory. I can get the black wing out of my inventory. I can solve that puzzle entirely and just, rock it. Yeah, all of these people that don't actually watch our streams, they're trying to, start party chats and invite me to them. Yeah, right now, I got a little more than I can handle on my plate. Don't take it as an insult, but quite frankly, right now, I am a little busy. Whew. So, did you ever play this one, MLG? This was a GameCube game back in the day. I was working asphalt when I played it. Did you hear that? Those fuckers are back. Okay. Oh, there's the hunting gun. But I don't need that right now. It only holds 2 shells. I got a boomstick, so... Yeah. Well, the story basically behind this one, if you know the story for Resident Evil, the original game, this one's eerily similar. Basically what it is this happens before. Yeah, this game was friggin' epic, the GameCube was an awesome system. This game was epic. Yeah, I mean, come on now. You really can't beat it. There we go. A statue in the shape of an angel. The good statue. And now I'm going to take back those incendiary napalm rounds that I just set down. But yeah, this, in the original Resident Evil, Chris Redfield meets Rebecca Chambers while she was hiding in a closet in the Spencer estate. This is how she got to that closet. Oh, crap. I hit the wrong damn button. Yeah, those suckers are up there now. My name is Billy, and this is my boomstick. Oh, I spy with my eye a cockroach's time it is to die. Still good. Nothing outlasts the Energizer. It keeps going and going. And, okay, sorry about that. That was not cool of me. Here's the other sword doors. So at least I got the good statue. Okay, nothing in here to shoot. I'll take those handgun bullets. Oh, she's actually in caution. I hate to waste it, but I can always make another. And right now, it's time for the booms. Okay, you see this? Two seconds. Okay. Kids are talking to me. Their nap time is not over yet, and they've only been down for about an hour. I give them 2 because there's a study that says that sleep cycles that are done in patterns of 2 hours, you know, that's the way you need to go. Okay, so we just found our next puzzle, other than the one we're currently attempting to solve. That door is locked. There's not a keyhole anywhere. Down there we just saw 3 what look like tombstones. Well, at least the indentations of them, which means now we gotta find those fuckers if we're wanting to move on. So, yeah, I had totally forgotten about that. Thank you, MLG, for pointing that I should check that out. Needed to know that. Okay, now. Okay, I'm starting to get my tank control instincts back. Starting to. Alright. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and put the good statue up on here. There's something written on the base. When good and evil are brought into balance, a new path will be opened before you. That new path, I think, leads to probably a boss battle. So, what we're going to do is we're going to place the good statue. And as you can see, the scales of justice are now imbalanced, favoring the good. Now, one of the other cool things that was awesome about this game was the way that the train worked. You know, I mean, you first set foot on it, it starts to rain, you know, the train's not moving, you get to a certain point, sure enough, it starts up. Okay, still nothing out here. And we need to clear out some space if we're going to continue. Climb down the ladder? Yes, of course. The black statue. Okay. And now we have the Statue of Evil. I don't trust that door anymore. And that bottle I put there myself. I was using this room as another one of those storage rooms. Yeah, of course, in the old Resident Evil games, when you went into a safe room, there was a save chest where you could pull any item out from anywhere. This one was a little more realistic. You had to drop stuff, then go backtrack to it and pick it up. It really forced you to truly manage your inventory instead of just, looking for the nearest save room to pick up exactly what you needed, and you could just loot everything. Although I do kind of miss that. It wasn't anything that truly detracted from the horror because, quite frankly, I still got scared. But okay. So now let's take the Statue of Evil. And we'll place it too. Yeah, like you needed any clue, like you didn't have any clue that something like that wasn't going to happen. The statues were keys. Uh-oh. Whoa. Hey, man, you know what? Hey, you got to do what you got to do. And work is important, so don't sweat the small stuff. All right? You got to work, all right? But I will tell you that it's been awesome having you here, and next time I stream, I'm hoping that you stick by, Maybe some others will join us and, join in on the conversation. That'll be awesome. But, yeah. Stay righteous, dude. Alright, I will let you know that. In the meantime, this is also going to be my past broadcast, so when you get off work, you can check out the rest of it. You may not be able to talk to me like that, but, you'll at least be able to see what I do. So, alright, man. But, yeah, get to work, do your thing, and I'll see you next time, alright? I'll see you in the band chat, and, thanks for sticking around, man. Here we go. Correctional Institute Inmates List. Matthews K. Deceased. Disposal complete. Midge D. Deceased. Disposal complete. Keith W. Preserved as specimen. Savage C. Transported to research facilities. Royce M. Transported to research facilities. Good night, dude. Davids A. Preserved as specimen. Clark A. Transported to research facilities. Ellens J. Transported to research facilities. Terrence O. Deceased. Disposal complete. Kate A. Transported to Arclay Laboratory. Jerry O. Deceased. Disposal complete. Scott S. Transported to research facilities. Mitch F. Transported to research facilities. Kerry T. Transported to Arclay Laboratory. Roberts A. Transported to research facilities. Transported individuals to be deleted from the records. Kind of interesting. Oh, holy crap. Holy crap. Take the green herb. I'll take the blue herb. Okay. You know what? I am going to save. I now remember another thing about this game. One of the many enemies that truly A, both piss me off, and B, scare me shitless at the same time. I'm not going to ruin it for you because, quite frankly, I think it's scary as shit. Okay, observation room. I now can drop that ink ribbon. All right. Okay. Getting a little afraid. Not yet. Okay, yeah. Alright, Billy, you should be okay. And I'm saved. Not like that makes this any less scary.
I'm almost there.
I'm glad I could be of service. Time to go inside.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. About the power regulator. Due to the recent lightning strike, the power regulator continues to be inoperative. It wouldn't really matter about the power, except for the fact that the boiler room equipment is on the same grid. The equipment is so run down, it'll probably have to have it fixed up all the time. If you wish to exit rapidly, set the indicator to 70. Check first, though, that everything is connected to the chain. Locked. I didn't mean to hit that button. Okay. Power supply control panel. This panel looks like it controls the electric voltage in the room. Adjust the panel. Okay. Okay, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, that doesn't work. You would think they wouldn't make it such an obvious pattern, but I've seen that done before. Let's go down, up, down, up, up. Oh, almost. Okay, let's try up, down, down, up, up. Shoot. Okay, we will try down, up, up, up. See, right there it is. Okay. Let's try something. I'm curious. Yeah, sometimes I do this, you know, just exercise my my chest. Up, up, down, up, up. There we go. All right. The monitor room and that one are now unlocked. And I've stopped the path of steam there. We got a cutscene. Oh.
You are wasting your time. I have already claimed this place for myself, which means you are trespassing. And I am very territorial.
just doesn't make sense. Do you honestly believe this to be the real identity of that crazy young man? Impossible. But if somehow it is true, then Umbrella will be finished.
If the old conspiracy against Dr. Marcus is revealed, Mr. Spencer's career will be over. Not to mention ours, too. So, the time has come at last.
What are you going to do?
I will simply say goodbye to Umbrella. The biological weapon utilizing the T-virus has almost been completed. Our only remaining task is to acquire combat data.
You can't be serious. I refuse to abandon my work. I have finished the research on the T-virus, but I need a little more time to complete the more powerful G-virus.
Do as you wish. I will follow my initial plan and lure the STARS members into the mansion. Their superior combat training should make them perfect test subjects.
Fine. In the meantime, something must be done about that madman. As I recall, URC is equipped with a self-destruct device in the basement. I'll find it, set it off, and annihilate the place to nothing more than a mass of rubble.
I can't. Hold on.
Okay, now. As you can tell, I need to get down there. Because I think I have to go through the monitor room. You might think I'm wasting my time here, but I'm going to need that shotgun ammo. Okay, so coming in here isn't going to help things at all. Damn. So the question then becomes, oh, you little shit. Great. Nope. no entrance to the basement lower than here. This area is new, it's open. Go in here. Yeah, I know, Rebecca. I know. Damn it, where am I supposed to go? I still haven't found any other way down. Gotta be through here somewhere. Apparently Billy can take a chewing. Crap on a cracker. Okay. Boomstick equipped because I am not in the mood to fuck with anything out here. Possible I gotta go this way. Nope. Yeah, I know, Rebecca. I'm trying. Has to be. Oh, duh. Where's that dude? He finally woke up. Probably too late now. Here's hoping I'm not. Okay. I think I'm on the right track here. I am on the right track, but wrong door. Still, it doesn't need to be cleared out, so... Fucking cockroach. Are you kidding me? The maze. Son of a bitch. She can't hold on forever, and she doesn't actually do that, so... You know, way back in the day, I had a guide that told me where to go. I don't have that now.
Rebecca!
Thank fuck!
Hang on. I'll pull you up.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. Just keeping my word. We promised to cooperate with each other. Remember?
This is Rebecca, over.
Rebecca, this is Enrico. Have you managed to locate Cohen yet? Over. Rebecca, answer me.
No, sir. I have not found him yet. I'll continue to search for him, over.
Rebecca.
My first mission, and I've already disobeyed orders. So much for my great law enforcement career. Probably won't live long enough to worry about it. Billy, I just need to know. I need to know the truth. Did you kill 23 people? I'm not going to judge you. I just want to know the truth.
It was around this time last year.
Okay, here we go, cutscene time.
Our unit was ordered to Africa to intervene in a civil war. Our mission was to raid a hideout of some guerrilla forces located deep inside the jungle. But the hideout was far away from our entry point. Some died from the heat. Others were killed by the enemy. In the end, only 4 of us survived. Only, there was no guerrilla hideout.
What do you mean?
The idiots in charge had us operating based on wrong information. But we couldn't just go back home empty-handed, oh no. Our leader ordered us to attack an innocent village.
Ah. Pop, pop. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. A little dance, pop your neck. Feel better.
Get rid of them! Kill them all! Please, sir! Ceasefire immediately! Shut up! Do it!
Soldier's tale as old as time. They killed all those people, he got the blame.
So did you execute those innocent people?
Forget about it. Doesn't matter anymore. That was then, this is now. Besides, you said you wouldn't judge me.
I'm not judging you, but it does does matter. Look, now my people think you killed those MPs in the van, but I don't think you did. It was those zombie dogs, right? When they attacked the van, you were able to escape. Isn't that right?
You don't get it. I've only got two choices left. Either report to the Marines and serve out my sentence, or keep on running for as long as I can. That's all.
Okay. Okay, so here's the deal. $255 rounds of anything is all you can hold. Once again, I'm controlling Rebecca Chambers. And I am not going to go through that again. So I'm going to save. Well, there you have it, folks. Zombie monkeys. Oh, what am I doing? Zombie monkeys. Not a pleasant scenario. So now, you can see this right here. This is another one of those puzzles. In order to move forward, you need something for it. 6 souls imprisoned within the chains of death. Rekindle the flames of life from the spirits of the weak. But it has to be done in a very specific order, which means Billy has to be the one to do it. We'll find a clue to it later on, but for right now, let's move forward. Good, she's still fine. This is why that blue herb was there, people. Poison. Cannot carry this item now. Well, you know what? I'm about to, so you can kiss my ass. Take the locker key? Sure, yeah. Keys are always good. And as always, when you have a key, you exit. The locker. Okay. Sometimes they rename, sometimes they don't. So one key I haven't found yet is the water motif key. And yes, there is a water motif door in the research facility. What was the sound of that creepy little squishy footstep? Okay, just so everybody knows, I'm actually going to be stopping this here in just a few minutes. I kind of have some things that I need to do today, and my wife is getting ready to come home fairly soon. I kind of want her to be able to watch what TV she wants. My girls are going to be watching stuff. They're going to want the iPad. You know, quite frankly, it's all just pretty standard stuff. Yeah, don't let me get two and then sit there and tease me with the third one, you friggin' jackass. Take the shotgun ammo. Locked, but it's a locker. We have a briefcase. The duralumin. The duralumin is what they call it, but yes, I'll take it. And what's that over there? Magnum rounds. Oh boy. Now we know what's in the duralumin case. You don't put magnum rounds without a magnum. Let's take a look at that case, actually. Take a look at some files here. I want to see the verse of poetry again. Moon to the earth to the sun, and the sun above all. So sun higher, earth next, moon third. Right. Samurai Genesis! Haven't seen you in a while, buddy. What's going on? Hey now. The keystone, the pointer to glory, all of our hands cannot open the door to heaven. Huh. I know there's a puzzle to that. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to, put together some puzzle pieces here. Alright. Nothing there yet. Okay. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set that back down. So I need that space. Yeah, I was just streaming for a little while there.
I'll go.
Okay.
And me and MLG were talking. Yeah, he's the one that really made this stream possible because I wanted to play this game, but I'm not going to give Capcom my money. So, nonetheless, he went ahead and helped me out with that. we go. Billy's hands full? Yes, they are. Knew I should have handed something off. Yeah, I know. I know how you feel. My job's killing me with time too, mainly because I need, you know, I need hours, and I'm not getting them. So I know exactly how you feel there, bub. But it's just a fact of life that things are going to happen. So. You know what? What is in here, I think it's about to take a boomstick to the face.
Battle sequence initiated. Locking door.
I knew it.
Battle sequence complete. Unlocking door.
Wow. Hunter killers. Amphibious fucktoads. The water motif key. I was just talking about that. Okay. So the battle sequence has been initiated. Now complete. I don't need Rebecca to push buttons anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give her some stuff. We need that water motif key more than we need those acid rounds.
This way.
Okay.
Yeah, the only time I can stream is when my wife's not here, so, I feel you on that. I really do. See that? Acid rounds. 2 seconds. Alright. Yeah, my kids have been down for a nap for a little bit, but they fought it going for a little while, so. Yeah. Okay. Now I got the water motif key for the research center. I've only seen one door I can use it on. So I'm going to do exactly that. I'm going to go there and I'm going to use that key on that door. So yeah, but right now, I'm just streaming this game, because I've been wanting to stream it for a while. I did this last night, Samurai, in order to celebrate the 6th season kicking off of The Haunted World of Claire Williamson, which is a YouTube reality series, sort of found footage horror kind of thing. I'm a huge fan, and quite frankly, any YouTube web series that hits 6 seasons and puts out as many videos as they can, especially in the span of 2 years, it's just the best. So I was streaming this, and you know, I just thought I'd follow it up today. You know, and oh, you little fucker. He's gotta be hurting pretty bad right about now. Okay, places where there were no enemies are now probably going to have those little friggin' orangutans. So areas I used to just boom and zoom through are now no longer safe. And that just freed up the slot that I needed for the acid rounds. Fuck me. Well, actually, I need a heal more than I need acid rounds, so... At least something that isn't... Let me try something here. The mixology I thought on this one might have been completely different, so I'm going to try and see if I can mix 2 greens and a blue. There we go. Alright, I can do it. Alright, sweet. That's going to give me a pretty good heal and a poison heal, which I'm really sure I'm going to need. Need to use up some of these handgun rounds. So, yeah, 4 and 5 were definitely, you know, even 6 were not anywhere near a Resident Evil. They didn't catch what Shinji Mikami truly made the series out to be. It's fixed camera angles, tank controls, you know, jump scares galore, you know, limited ammunition. You know, I mean, monsters alone do not a horror game make. You know, I mean, 4, 5, and 6 just felt like almost third-person shooters. Oh, you little fucker. Why did I not remember that? Why did I not? But yeah, you know, there were so many things that made these games what they are. The horror elements, everything was designed to scare you. Tough controls, incredibly tough enemies, limited ammunition. You know, seriously, what's scarier than not being able to control your character to the point where you can just sit there and boom and zoom? Not much. I need that first aid spray, I just know it. Okay. Trying to save those grenade rounds. Okay. Like, you see how this camera angles just stay there? And if they do pan, it's only very little. Yeah, I couldn't see what I was shooting at. And that really scares the pants off you. It makes the game. And I'm sorry, but this game is just awesome. Okay, yeah, I've already been in here and solved all of that, so I have no reason to come back here. Don't know why I did. You know, modern horror games, they try to rely on the psychological thriller, and I think that's because, believe it or not, I think that's because of the Slender Man. You know, that game and that whole creepypasta created a whole new generation of horror fans. It scared people into believing that you could actually feel fear over the internet and in your entertainment medium again. But this was one of the epitomes of video game horror. So, yeah, I know. See, this was a 6th gen game. Or a 5th gen game, I mean. This was a GameCube game. It was an exclusive, too. Capcom made it exclusively for the GameCube. The only reason it's on the PS4 now is nostalgia. But I'll tell you what, I'm nostalgic for it. And I'll tell you what, I haven't played this game since I worked in Asphalt over a decade ago. Punk. I swear, honest to God. Alright, I'm looking for the water motif door. I've seen it before. I just haven't seen it in a while. It's not going to be in here. This is where I found the Book of Evil. Or no, this is where I found the Book of Good. The Book of Evil was in that chest room. Yeah, the water motif door, that's the last one that I need. There's a fire motif door. God, Dino Crisis was Resident Evil with freaking T-Rexes. I'm sorry. And that's not a knock. It was a freaking awesome game. It really was. And one of the coolest things about Resident Evil 2 was being able to change your Jill Valentine or your Claire Redfield costume. Or was it, no, it was Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. One of the coolest things was being able to change your costume into the chick from Dino Crisis. I mean, I was a sucker for redheads, and that costume just had me going. I mean, it's kind of disturbing when a video game character, makes you, randy and stuff like that. When it's not trying to be a GTA or something like that, or even a, total porn game. But, honestly, that redhead chick from Dino Crisis was just smoking and just the best. You know what I mean? The second game, not so much. And see, this is one of Capcom's biggest failings, is that they have been unable to maintain the survival horror genre that they perfected. Yeah. I don't know a whole lot of guys that didn't have a crush on that chick, dude. I really don't. Yeah, and like I said, this has been the real tragedy of Capcom in the last couple of generations, is that they have, totally forsaken everything that they gained. I mean, they had the respect of the world. They were the premier, the number one, the ultimate when it came to third-party developing. And they just let it slide and slip away. And the straw that broke the camel's back was Mega Man Legends 3. And I'm sorry. That game needs to be finished. Now, I think they ought to just, redo it and, remake it for the NX platform. Nintendo just throwing buttloads of cash at Capcom and saying, you know what, here. This is a game we want finished. Finish it. If I remember right, this is just going to take me back to the clock room. I'm going to make sure. Yes, it is. Although there's a lot of healing here. But I got that one and a first aid spray, so I'm actually doing pretty good. And my ammunition's freaking top notch on these handguns. So let's just go ahead and go back. Ooh, I'm trying to figure out where the hell this water motif door is. I was the biggest Capcom fucktard you ever saw, dude. I mean, seriously. When it came to Capcom, everybody's like, oh, they're delaying games again. They're delaying games again. No, I don't want my games delayed. Well, you know what? You had the quality to go with it, though. I mean, how many freaking studios can say, you know what? I've got a game for you. We're going to take our time. We're going to make sure we get it right. And you're fucking going to enjoy it. Yeah, it may take a little extra time. Once or twice, we might have to delay, but you're going to love it. You know, there's not been a whole lot of that. I think only Nintendo is the only company that does that now. And that's the biggest travesty of the whole thing. Is that you can't even count on Sony to do that anymore. Micro shit's just micro shit, you know. I mean, everybody knows my opinion on Microsoft now. But, you know, quite frankly, Sony used to be known for that too on the PlayStation 1 area. The PS2 was one of the greatest systems ever created. You know, and then the 7th gen comes along and everything gets fucked to shit. Seriously. I have not seen a bigger dicking since the last porn convention with the world's biggest gangbang. But, you know, I digress. You know, Capcom was the kings. They had the world by the short and curlies, and, well, just decided to go and suck that corporate money dick. You know, there you go. Yeah, DLC, but the DLC is already on the disc, so you're paying twice for something you already bought. Yeah. You know what? Loading screens suck, but here's one for you. Loading. And that, right there, that is the point. And that was the point that this game was trying to freaking make. Is that making games is like making a freaking movie. This was a movie. It was an interactive movie. A B-grade horror flick, yes, but an interactive movie. And that's the best freaking part, is that you have all of that ability. Well, you know, I mean, and not to mention, you know, when you're making the movie, you have the actors memorizing the lines. Well, you have that in video games too, but now you got to program the freaking the digital actors themselves. You know, there's inverse kinetics, forward kinetics, you know, 3D scale modeling. There's so much that goes into it. Just wasted a shotgun shell. Coming in here. See that red herb there? See that green herb there? I'm not going to have you wasting that anymore, Billy. You only got 4 shells left. The biggest death knell for Capcom was when Mega Man Legends 3 and Mega Man Universe got canceled. And honestly, that, I believe, was Keiji Inafune's greatest triumph, because they didn't realize what he did to fuck them. He knew he was going to be leaving. He knew it. But he also knew that he wanted Mega Man Legends 3 made, and that Capcom really didn't. The fucking higher-ups were like, it's not going to make us money. Never mind that we're making money hand over fist. You know, it's not going to line our pockets with, you know, huge amounts of freaking, you know, cum gold. Well, sorry to burst your bubble there, but you know what? If you make stuff for the fans, eventually the fans will love you enough that they'll buy anything. You know, and it wouldn't have cost them all that much. So, you know, they canceled it. But Inafune, in really wanting to get the game made, decided that he was going to get the fans involved so that if Capcom were to cancel it, they'd have to face the fans' ire. He thought they wouldn't be stupid enough to cancel the game. He underestimated their idiocy. They didn't care about the fans. All they cared about was money. That's and that's evidenced by the fact that when they canceled it and there was that huge backlash, Capcom blamed the fans. You're going to blame the fans for not giving the fans what the fans want, even though they clearly want it and they're clearly participating. Yeah. And really, July 11th is to an uncontrollable fit of complete and utter rage. All because the game that I wanted, the game I was most looking forward to, the main reason I actually sat and waited in line on launch day for a 3DS that I pre-ordered, and it wasn't even getting there. They canceled it. Yeah. You can imagine that was the straw that broke the camel's back. And then they just proceeded to use this DLC dick to, you know, fuck their fans in the ass. Over and over and over and over. And it wasn't even a good lubing. I mean, that was dry dock fucking. So, you know, I mean, it is what it is. But lately they've been trying to make some moves that would bring them back into the good graces of people everywhere. And I applaud them for, you know, making the effort. It's not easy. I think I'm going to have to go over to the map. Now that I'm exploring more of this place, I think I have to go to the map. Yeah, there's that lift I had to use earlier. That's already done with, though. And I'm pretty sure that there's there's nothing behind this door as far as a water motif. Yeah, I knew it. Okay. So I'm going to go to the map real quick, and I'm going to go ahead and try and figure out where the hell I need to be. Yeah, they better learn this time, because right now the whole face of gaming is changing. You know, I mean, PC is still a huge thing, you know, and everybody's like, oh, PC Master Race, PC Master Race. You know what? If it weren't for consoles, you wouldn't even have fucking games. So shut the fuck up. That's what I say, you know? I mean, if it weren't for the Nintendo Entertainment System, you wouldn't even be playing on that damn rig. You'd be doing your taxes, you know, while you were playing Sorry with your kids, you know, instead of playing video games with your kids. Because, you know, video games are fucking awesome. But, you know, the simple fact of the matter is that Capcom is the main reason why everything is so fucked in the gaming world right now. And, you know, they need to, you know, step up. You know, they need to realize that if you give the fans what they want, the fans will give you what you want, which is their money. You know, shut up and take my cash. Shut up and take my gold. You know, just shut up and take it. We don't want to be dry docked in the ass. We want to play your fucking games. We want to love you. Yeah, I keep forgetting this. So, yeah. I'm going to the map here for a second. As soon as I check this other room. Oh, this other room I think is that chest room. So, hang on a second while I check the map. I'm going to continue talking, though. Alright, hang on one second. My phone's going off. It's my wife. I'll be right back. Yeah, I know my mic was muted. I actually, I was talking to my wife on speaker. I'm a little lazy like that. My girls are going to be getting up soon, so I'm not sure if I should be playing this around an 8-year-old with special needs and a 5-year-old who gets scared of sharks. But, you know, she was watching me stream last night, and she seemed to be fun with it, so... And yeah, Angry Joe's one of my favorite YouTubers also. I think he's like number 4 on my top 5. Mainly, you know, the only reason that he's not higher is because I've known other people for longer. And, you know, I'm a huge fan of certain people. Like, for instance, Markiplier, he's my number one. You know, he's a hometown hero. You know, number two is, oh, jeez, what was the name of the guy? Yeah, the Nostalgia Critic. You know, I love that guy. You know, of course, in Angry Joe got to start with the Nostalgia Critic. Third is Alpha Omega Sin. I've been watching his videos for years. And number 4, of course, is Angry Joe. Number 5 is Razor Fist. Now that guy is friggin' funny as hell. You know, I am Nostradamus. It's just one of the. He's just one of those guys you gotta love him. You gotta. There's just no question. Alright, I'm on the 3rd floor. Why am I on the 3rd floor when I was trying to be on the 2nd floor? I'm not going to be able to get back there. Okay. I hear you, kitty. My cat's in heat. But, yeah, you know, when it comes to YouTubers and Capcom games and, you know, just third-party developing in general, I'm actually nowadays more of a first-party guy, kind of guy. That's why I'm a huge Nintendo guy. One of the games I've been playing most recently, Xenoblade Chronicles X, is a second-party game because Nintendo outright owns Monolith Soft, the people who made Xenogears and Xenosaga, you know, back when they were with Square, and, you know, Tetsuya Takahashi. That dude's a freaking god of development. So, but there, you know, there's him and, oh, wait a minute, maybe the art room. What am I thinking? Haven't checked that yet. Watch, that's the one with the water motif door. But yeah, Tetsuya Takahashi he's a god of gaming. You know, Xenogears and Xenosaga were awesome games. Now you have, there it is. See, I knew it. I fucking knew it. What's funny about this place is that it just seems like the mansion, you know? It was like, you know, Spencer's the one that built both, but still. I am Nostradamus. Yeah, and one of the cool things is that on a recent video where he was talking about David Bowie and Omicron, you know, his involvement in Omicron, the Nomad Soul. Wrong button. Okay. You just saw that, right? Yeah. Reflections in the window. God damn it. Always freaking me out. See. Oh. Holy crap on a cracker. Can I carry this item now? I don't even know what it's for! What the hell was that? Haven't seen those fuckers in a while. Yeah, one of the things I love about Razorfist, like I said, you know, he was working on that video with where he was doing a thing about David Bowie and his involvement in Omicron, the Nomad Soul, and he's like talking about how everything that Omicron was, and he says, you know, what other game has the balls to do all this? Google all you like. You and I both know that that list is shorter than the RSVP of a Jared Fogle pool party. And immediately he cuts over to right to, yeah, how you liking that 6-inch spicy Italian now, Jared? Oh my god, I died laughing almost. Let's see what's in this room. Alright. Empty bottle. What the hell is with all of these empties? Every fucking time. God, nothing special about a fucking cabinet stocked with small bottles of booze, huh? Shit, right about now, that's about a necessity. Horizon Zero Dawn is a big game that I'm waiting on this year. There's Zelda, of course, the Twilight Princess HD remake, and of course the new one that's scheduled to be out this year. Star Fox is being done by Platinum, and of course they always make awesome games. You know, a lot of Nintendo games, really. There's not a whole lot, really, that I've seen coming out of Sony, or companies that are making things for Sony that really, truly interest me right now. You know, if things were mentioned for the PS4, I might actually get, sort of into that. I'm looking forward to E3, though, because the Sony and Nintendo conferences are guaranteed to blow whatever the hell micro crap has out of the water. And, Firewatch, I was kind of looking at. That one seems more of an indie game, and it's already out. So I haven't had a chance to pick it up, though. I'm kind of debating upon whether or not to actually watch the Markiplier Let's Play that he did of Firewatch. Because a lot of people are doing them, and I don't know if I should go in blind or... Okay, you know what? I don't like going into some place like that.
I'll go check over there.
Yeah.
Red herb? No. I seriously don't like walking into places like that. Holy shit. Why create it if there's not a reason for it? And you know there's a reason for it. Nothing of interest, huh? What, Firewatch? I didn't know if anybody was streaming the game. I've only seen a couple people playing Let's Plays on YouTube. And of course I'm always trying to, support Mark. Oh! Get the fuck off of me! Where the hell was he back? You cock tickler! going to save that poison heal. And I'm going to use that. Ah, okay, yeah, so if they are streaming, that's, you know, it is what it is, but, like I said, I haven't even seen it yet, you know, and honestly, that's also because I've been kind of working,
Yeah.
but at the same time, you know, when I saw it at E3, I thought it was an interesting game. Yeah, and I'm following some big name YouTubers on Twitch. There's you know, Alpha, Omega Sin again, Markiplier, MySkirm, Lord Minion 777. I've been following a lot of the people that you know, Meg's had on, like Ryby and D's. I mean, and again, you know, taste in games is subjective. I'm not big on horror, the whole horror genre, and yet I love Resident Evil like a motherfucker. I love Slender. You know, these games are awesome. There's no denying. But, you know, there's just a lot of them that I don't care for. Yeah, but, you know, again, like I said, you know, everything is sort of subjective. You know, we all... The Vice handle. Yes, I want to take a look at that. Now, if that goddamn cockknocker of a fucking leech zombie's back again, I will amputate his arms and legs and use his torso as a throw pillow. Right after I run away. The Evil Within, that got played out real quick for me. You know, I watched Markiplier do that. And honestly, it was a complete and total mindfuck for the longest time. Right up until the end. And then it was just like, to me, it went off the rails. But I'm not going to say anything about the end other than that, you know, and that's my opinion. If you've been playing it and you're happy with it, you know, fucking hey, play the shit out of it. Love it, you know. You should be happy when you make a purchase, you know. And to me, that's why I watch Let's Plays, is because I like to make an informed choice. I don't like going in blind, you know, most of the time. Kind of doing that with this game, because guess what? As it turns out, playing blind is about the only way I can right now. I don't remember shit. It's been over a fucking decade. What the hell was that sound I just had in my headphones? Oh my god. Okay, actually, you know what? Right about now, I think I need to call it. I got a lot I gotta do. Yeah, I gotta get this place clean. I gotta feed my kids. You know, I'm sweating to beat the band right now, and that's because, you know, it's like 76 in here, and I don't like it much above 66. You know, with winter, I've been putting up with like 72, but we've actually had a pretty warm spell here lately, so. Bloodborne is what Castlevania should be. And because we're not going to really get Castlevania anymore because Konami's a bunch of Chuzzlewit fucknuts, you know, then yeah, Bloodborne is friggin' awesome. You know what I mean? What's funny is that, you know, when you think about Castlevania and Bloodborne, vampires and all that shit, I think vampires are going to end up being the new zombies. We're coming back around on them. And what's cool is, you know, that game night that I do where I go up to the local comic book store and I play Dungeons & Dragons in the 5th edition. We're getting a new season starting week after next, and we're doing Ravenloft, you know, the goth horror setting, and we're actually going up against Count von Strahd, like the high vampire of the world, you know. And that's actually going to be awesome. So I can't wait for that. But, you know, again, you know, it is what it is. I keep saying that a lot, and I really need to come up with something different. I hate myself sometimes. I say a lot of things a whole bunch. You know, I really do need to expand my vocabulary more. I used to have a huge one, but yeah, age sort of takes a toll on you. That's my advice to the young, is stay young. But alright, man. Yeah, I am going to be done here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I don't know when I'm going to be able to do this again, but I'm definitely going to put forth the effort. I'm going to try and talk my wife into letting me. I'm going to see if she can go and visit with her sister again sometime this week. You know, so maybe I can have some more time. Again, this was just sort of a mini stream to help celebrate the Haunted World of Claire Williamson's 6th season. They just kicked that off on Friday, and you know, it definitely is worth watching. I highly recommend it. Please go to youtube.com/GialloGirl13 and do yourself a favor, binge watch the whole damn thing. It's so worth it. It really is. I love it to death. And, you know, they're now, you know, they and I now have some sort of a symbiosis thing going on because I have a blog now, jdpaladin.tumblr.com. And I'm writing reviews and stuff there, making recommendations, and I'm reviewing their episodes. So go ahead, check them out. It's, you know, friggin' awesome. And in the meantime, this is JD Paladin saying to all my freaks, geeks, and peeps out there, stay righteous, bitches.